I do tower work on the side, and sometimes my job there takes me to different places. Like this one ended up putting me about 20 miles away from Horsepins 40, and I just had to go. If you like bouldering, this should be a stop on your list. The formations here are just magical, and this is in a park that they really care about and try to take care of the land and make it a good magical experience for you. You can find anything here, from really hard stuff to even easy stuff that this old climber dad can get on. So here's a little take on my experience back here at Horsepins 40. It has been 15 years since I've been here, and I just really enjoyed it. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and maybe I'll see you at Horsepins 40.
Okay, so the first and last time I came to Horsepins 40 to climb was in 2004. That was 15 years ago. And this rock behind me had a bunch of vines growing over the top of it, was moss covered, and I wanted to make my own little piece in HP 40. And I cleaned off all of those vines. I brought them up top and I laid them over there going another way, and I took a lot of time cleaning up this rock that's behind me. And the very first thing that I did when I came here in 2019 was to check it out to see if this was still cleaned off and people were still climbing on it, and it looks super clean. There's no chalk on it, but it's there. There's two different lines on this, starting from this big hole that one of them is to just reach up. It's a really high reach, if I remember right, to Waco, and then to the top. And the other way, which I was never able to get, and this was the reason why I cleaned it off, was a dyno. And I'm just a little too old for dynos now. You're probably not going to see that, but I'm definitely going to climb Lehigh's Reach. I was clearly in a lot better shape then. A lot more ballsy. A little mossy. I don't want to top it because I don't trust this pad that I have underneath me. That's trusting your crash pad, or having faith in your crash pad, is a huge thing when you're out, and I just don't trust this one. I need to get myself a kinetic pad, throw under there.
This is Mortal Kombat. I think it should be one of the most famous arêtes in bouldering. It's just such a beautiful line. It's so crisp. You should not climb this unless you have somebody spotting you, which I don't. So against my better judgment, I'm going to go ahead and work the bottom of this problem anyways. If you do start to get high on this and you peel off and go to the left, there's a really good possibility that you're going to hurt yourself. This is perched up on top of other boulders, and there's a hole right there, and there's a rock that you could hit. So be very careful.
Check this out. This is what I'm doing for that shot. Little edge. Yeah, buddy. These holds are just unreal. Oh, freaking joy, that was amazing.
Thank you for watching. Most of my videos are going to be about how-tos and builds for indoor climbing walls. If that sounds like it might interest you, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time right here on Climber Dad.